Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Campbell. I'm getting ready to show you some patterns that I made to go with my pattern shirt today. Blue, white, blue, white. Let's look and see what we have. Okay, so there's my sign. We're going to be looking for AB patterns, AAB patterns, and ABC patterns. First I started in the kitchen. I've got a pattern of my carrots here. Pointed down, pointed up, down, up, down, up. What kind of pattern do you think that is? I'll give you a second. Shout it out. Let's see if you're right. If you said AB, you are correct. The pattern is AB. Pointy side down, pointy side up, down, up. That's an AB pattern. Now I've got some celery here. Same kind of thing. Here's up, 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 down, up, up. So what kind of pattern is up, up, down? Shout it out. If you said AAB, you were right. Good job. All right, let's look at my apples and oranges. Orange, apple, apple. Orange, apple. What would come next? Shout it out. If you said orange, you're right. This is a what kind of pattern? A, B, B. And then it starts again. A, B, and a B. All right, look at my lemons and limes. Look at this pattern. Lime, lemon, lime, lemon, lime. What comes next? If you said lemon, you were correct. And what kind of pattern is this? Shout it out. If you said A, B, you were correct. Good job. All right. Let's finish up the fruit over here. Let's walk around my table. See? We have apple, whoops, banana, lime. Apple, banana, lime. What comes next in this pattern? Do you know? Shout it out. Apple, banana, lime. Apple, banana, lime. Apple. If you said apple, you were right. Give yourself a pat on the back. What kind of pattern is it? If you said A, B, C, you were correct again. Give your brain a kiss. All right, I went for a walk this morning and I found some rocks at the park where I was walking on the trail. Look at this pattern. Brown, white, brown, white, brown, white. What comes next? If you said brown, give yourself a pat on the back. That is correct. Now, oops, what kind of pattern is it? A, B. Very good. Here's one. This time we're going to say big, big, little. Big, big, little. What comes next? If you said big, that is correct. Shout out, what kind of pattern is big, big, little? If you said A, B, you were correct. Now, next week we're going to study money. Look at these coins. I've got some patterns going here. Dime, dime, quarter. Dime, dime, quarter. Dime, dime. What comes next? If you said quarter, you were correct. What kind of pattern is this? Shout it out. See if you guessed it. If you said AAB, you were correct. Look at my pennies. You can't really see the heads and tails, but it's head, tail, head, tail. Or we could say shiny, old, shiny, old, shiny, old, shiny. What comes next? That's right, an old dark brown penny. And what kind of pattern is that? If you said AB, give yourself a pat on the back. Our last coin pattern is quarter, dime, nickel. No, I'm sorry, that's a penny. Quarter, penny, nickel, dime. Quarter, penny, nickel, dime. Quarter, penny. What comes next? If you said nickel, you were correct. Now this is a weird pattern. It was not on our board over there. Quarter, penny, nickel, dime has 4 different things. So that would be an A, B, C, D pattern. Let's look at the next pattern. We've got bugs here. Spider, beetle, grasshopper. Spider, beetle, grasshopper. What comes next? If you said spider, you were right. And what kind of pattern is it? It is A, B, C. Spider, beetle, grasshopper, and then it keeps repeating. That's what patterns do. Here we have yellow, yellow, red. Yellow, yellow, red. Yellow, what comes next? Shout it out. If you said yellow, you were correct. This is an A, B pattern. All right, we've got some cars here. Red, blue, red, blue. What comes next in this pattern? If you said red, you were correct, and that is a simple A, B pattern. How about this one up here? Red, red, blue, red, red, blue. What comes next? Red. How many reds? Two reds. And what kind of pattern is it? Shout it out. If you said A, B, you were correct. I got kind of hungry, so I got some more snacks from the kitchen. Let's see if you can figure these patterns out. We'll start at the top. Round, round. This is a shape pattern. Square, round, round, square. Round, round. What comes next? If you said square, you were correct. Shout out, what kind of pattern is it? If you said A, B, A, B, you were correct. Give yourself a pat on the back. Look at the next one. Oh my, somebody's been eating my pretzels. Square, cheese cracker, pretzel, circle. Square, pretzel, circle. Square, pretzel, circle. What kind of snack comes next? If you said square, you were correct. After every circle is a square. What kind of pattern is that, boys and girls? If you said A, B, C, you were correct. The last one here with our snacks is square, square, circle. A shape pattern. Square, square, circle, square, square, circle, square, square. What comes next? Shout it out. Let your neighbors hear you. If you said circle, that is correct. And what kind of pattern is it? A, B. Good job. The last pattern that I've got here are some seeds that I found at the park on my walk this morning. I have a maple seed and a redbud seed. This one's green and this one's red. So let's say the color pattern. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green. What comes next? If you shouted out red, you were correct. What kind of pattern is it? It's an A-B pattern. If you were right, give yourself a hug. And this is our last pattern. Red, red, green, red, red, green, red, red, green. What comes next? If you said red, you were correct. How many red come next? 2, because it's an A-B pattern. Or, if you look at it the other way, it could be A-B-B, A-B-B. I think that's what I wrote. Let's see what I wrote. I did. It is, nope, A-A-B. A-A-B. Good job, boys and girls. I hope you have fun finding patterns all over your house. And if you do, you can take a picture and send it to me, or you can draw a pattern on the template below. Have fun making patterns A-B, A-B-C, and A-A-B. See you next time. Bye.